to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price.
Have you ever watched Looney Tunes?
No.
What did you think of the first time that you saw this game?
I thought, wow, you decided to pick a game that's really old.
All of the characters are hand-drawn, and the backgrounds are done in watercolors, just like the animation styles of the 1930s and 40s.
I wasn't that wrong.
What was your impression after playing a bit?
Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna take forever to beat.
Cuphead is equally beautiful and unforgiving.
Yeah,
What do you think of the soundtrack and scoring?
I don't love jazz.
I downloaded it to my Apple Music library and was listening to it this week. The story follows Cuphead and Mugman as they bet against and lose their souls to the devil. They cut a deal to chase down the devil's runaway debtors and earn soul contracts for their freedom. Even the controls tutorials are beautiful with hand-drawn aspects.
I found that the parry slap was really hard.
What was difficult about it?
Just the timing. Other than that, I think the controls are pretty self-explanatory.
You move around the map going from level to level and boss fight to boss fight. You pick up coins along the way, which can then be exchanged at the shop for enhanced weapons, health, and special abilities.
Potions and tonics.
Which enhancements did you favor first, Ellie?
More health, because I kept getting hit.
While most of the game is centered around dedicated boss fights, there are some side-scrolling run-and-gun type levels which keep things fresh. These are reminiscent of classic games like Contra or Metroid.
I liked the boss fights better.
Here we fight the Root Pack, which is one of the first bosses that's available on the map. They flash when they take damage, but there's no health meter, so you can't really tell how much more you have to go.
That's probably one of the hardest parts about it.
Like classic video games from the past, every boss fight has phases, so just when you think you've won, you still have more to go. There are no checkpoints in the boss fights, so if you die, you have to start all the way back at the beginning of the boss fight. How many times did we die, Ellie?
Too many to count.
Thankfully, you have unlimited lives, so you can keep trying and trying and trying. What was the most difficult vegetable?
Either the potato or the onion. Probably the onion. I didn't have too much difficulty with the carrot, though.
I think the challenge brings a real sense of satisfaction when you are finally able to beat that boss that's caused you to die over and over again.
It's hard, but it's also really fun, and you gotta keep playing it, because, you need to finish it.
Cuphead is limited to just 2 players, and while it's easy to learn, its level of difficulty can be a barrier for those who are just casual gamers.
1 star.
Did you enjoy playing overall?
I mean, it did get irritating sometimes. It was fun, though.
There were high levels of screaming and laughter. I thought it was a blast. How do we rate it?
5 stars.
The talent and dedication to make a game like this are world-class. We watched some documentaries on the time and effort.
Made me appreciate how much work was put into this game.
It's polished to near perfection.
5 stars.
Are we going to play through it again?
No. It's too hard. Once I managed to beat it once, I don't think I could do it again.
Maybe not beginning to end.
3 stars.
The creators embraced the golden era of animation with hand-drawn and painted visuals, award-winning innovation and artistry, perhaps the most beautiful video game ever made.
5 stars.
While not without its faults, this game is a must-play.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks for joining us today as we played and reviewed Cuphead, developed by Studio MDHR. We'll see you next week.